Hello. I hope you and yours are safe and healthy as we head into a holiday weekend. Social activities are steadily becoming more available so that the vaccinated among us can be out and about once again. If you've not had your shot, please get it. If you have any questions about it, I'm happy to refer you to any of the physicians in our congregation for clarity. The clergy of our diocese were able to gather in person for the first time since COVID last Thursday in Greensboro. It was nice to catch up with folks I had not seen in 15 months, unless you count seeing their faces in tiny Zoom windows. The guest speaker for this Clergy Day was the Bishop of New Zealand, present with us via Zoom. Her topic was making our way through trauma. Now, for all of us, that means COVID. Her experience, in addition to COVID, was leading her diocese through the rebuilding after a tremendous earthquake and the 12,000 aftershocks which followed. And you heard that right, 12,000. She left me with a couple of takeaways. First, she says that especially as we begin to emerge from the time of trauma, as we are doing, that it's healthy to name the ways we've been affected. Have I been physically sick? Have I known those who have been? Have friends or family died? What relationships have suffered? Have I experienced depression or anxiety or loneliness through the pandemic? There's a power in naming our wounds and in realizing that we're still standing. That's part of resilience. And as followers of Jesus who reconcile the world through his own wounds, we know that our authority as healers and reconcilers lies in our own woundedness, comes from our own broken places. So, if this prolonged time of pandemic has affected you, take a moment and acknowledge the ways and give thanks for the blessings you've received as well. The other takeaway was to move forward carefully and thoughtfully. I took this to mean that as a church, we want to move steadily, deliberately, a step at a time into the future God has for us. The goal is not to look exactly as we did in February 2020, but to live into the shape, the mission, the love, the opportunities of today and tomorrow. That takes thought and care. And you are a vital part of that. We're the body of Christ together. And as we strive to follow Christ into a world that needs us, we need each other to help us all be who we fully are. So if you're ready, be with us on a Sunday at God's altar. And if that's not for you quite yet, let us know how we can serve you and how you can serve God's world with us. Thanks. Goodbye.